Senior foreign correspondent Charlie D'Agata is also monitoring the latest developments from London. Charlie.
Good morning, Nancy. When I was last in Afghanistan just last month, the government had control of most of the country and all of the provincial capitals. But even then, Taliban militants were on the rampage, accelerating their offensive until finally reaching the capital itself today. Here's how it all unfolded. With the shocking speed of the unstoppable Taliban offensive, it soon became clear the takeover of Kabul itself was inevitable. It gathered pace in the past week as the militant group overran major cities, often without Afghan forces even putting up a fight. The Afghan military of around 350,000, trained and funded by America and its allies, surrendered or fled in the face of fighting. About the only thing capable of stopping the Taliban, U.S. airstrikes, were all but removed from the battlefield. When we were last on the front line just a few weeks ago, the militants were focusing on smaller regional cities. It was thought then that they'd hold off launching an all-out offensive until all U.S. forces were out by August 31st. But then the provincial capitals began falling. Kunduz just a week ago today, a strategic city to the north around 200 miles from the capital. The Taliban tactic: blast their way in, make a sprint to the city center, raise their flag, declare victory. The Taliban was advancing at stunning speed, and whatever morale was left among Afghan forces was collapsing. Tens of thousands fled the fighting, with many seeking refuge in Kabul. The fall of Ghazni, to the south of the capital, choked off the major highway leading to the south, further isolating the city. Then, in rapid succession, the country's three largest cities after Kabul were overrun: Kandahar to the south, Mazar Sharif to the north, and Herat to the west. Even the most dire intelligence predictions from Washington warned that Kabul could fall within 1 to 3 months. That was just 1 week ago. A senior U.S. source tells CBS News the Taliban have captured the former U.S. airbase in Bagram, emptying the prison of 5,000 detainees. The consequences of leaving the Afghan military to face the fight alone will resonate far beyond Afghanistan itself. The Taliban have made it clear from the beginning their aim was a full takeover of the country, and while many predicted it was inevitable, few thought it would happen this quickly. What's harder to predict now is how the Taliban intend to impose their rule over the citizens of Afghanistan. Nancy?
Charlie D'Agata, thank you.